changing now, so we're going to continue on. If you have not joined our Facebook group, join our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/AWS Mastermind. If you have not joined our YouTube channel or follow us on YouTube, make sure you follow us on YouTube. Just find this icon, the AppWizard Studio icon, follow us. That way you can make sure that you get your training. You can go back and look at past trainings and everything will be right there for you.
Kerry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're on.
Awesome. Real quick disclaimer, AppWizard Studio nor I cannot guarantee just because you're watching training, you will make any sales, create any traffic, or increase your income. Every person is different, has different work ethics and different desires. Real quick, and as we go through this, Woodrow, first and foremost, let me welcome Woodrow. Man, I've done this for 6 years, 6.5 years now, and Woodrow is always behind the scenes working and doing what has to be done to keep the company running. And I am honored that he has joined us tonight to be a part of the training. He has worked tirelessly, and I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of hours bringing this deal together for the AppWizard Studio team and for all of you as resellers out there. So very excited to talk about this tonight. He's on for one reason. He is the expert in this field. And so I'm going to be using him tonight as we go through this. As you can see, we're talking about electronic digital table tents that can be changed from a control panel anywhere in the world that can be done. And Woodrow has put together a package to show you the kind of money that can be made with this and the ability to go out, increase your recurring income, bring in and help to close deals that otherwise you aren't able to close, or you're not able to go in with just a single product. This greatly enhances the mobile web apps that you're out selling, the mobile business cards, the restaurant apps, whatever it is that you're out there doing. This greatly enhances this. Each one of these units are standalone Android units that are digital on both sides. There's a front and a back, so they can be set up to where both sides can be seen from both sides of the table or from both sides of a counter, wherever these are placed. Each unit can charge 40 plus phones per day and charge multiple devices at a time with built-in cables and USB outputs. Units can be recharged in 6 to 7 hours. And we're going to talk about some of these, the units and exactly how they're recharged and that kind of thing. Advertising slides. The equipment has 20 advertising slides with 10 seconds apiece display, and for each slide. The operator will have the right to use 4 slides for self-promotion, that being the venue you go to. The remaining 16 slides will be split among local advertisers to help supplement the cost of the units, but will be a non-competitive nature with the operator's specific services or goods. This is the part that's got me so super excited, and we're going to go over this. And as this develops over the next few days, and we put our heads together, and there's going to be so many different variations where you can make money, do rev share with businesses, and so many different things that you're going to be able to do. You are provided up to 10 charging stations per location with each marketing package. Charging station benefits. Attract people to your establishment over a competitor that does not offer charging. I don't know about you, but I go out and eat a lot, and we have a lot of people checking in. And I go out and eat a lot. And a lot of times I will run out of the house in the end of the day, and I will go somewhere, and guess what's the first thing that happens? I do not have a phone that's charged. And just like each one of you, most people that are going out to eat and doing those things in today's environment are business people. So they don't have a place to charge their phone. Think about this for a moment. You walk into an establishment, you walk into a venue, and that venue has this beautiful electronic digital display, okay, this electronic table tent, if you will, all right, and you're able to sit down and eat. And while you're eating, bam, you plug in your phone. You never lose your charge. Your phone charges. This has a 50 milliamp a battery in it. So a very powerful battery that will be able to charge the phones on the table. Not just one phone. Everybody at the table can charge their phone if they want. Keep your customers from running out the door if their phone is dying, thus selling additional drinks or products. The number one reason I get up from a table, and I'm sure you do too, and I'm sure Woodrow's done the same thing, is we sit there and we look down on our phone and it's got 1%. We rush through our meal because we cannot miss the calls that we're about to get or that we need to get. And we're going to run out to the car. We're going to plug in our phones and we're going to go about our day. You don't have to do this with these units. You're able to literally sit there, enjoy your meal, and take your hour or hour and a half, whatever you take for lunch or dinner, plug your phone in and not miss a single call. Gain up to 25% more sales by utilizing the beautiful display to advertise your services. Build a customer marketing database, special offers, drink specials, dinner specials, catering, memberships, and more. These displays are literally set up via JPEG files or PNG files, and they rotate. So you're able to go in there. Let's say you go into a restaurant and you're able to show their lunch menu and their breakfast menu and their dinner menu. Or maybe you've got a chain of boutiques, and Woodrow and I were just talking about this before we got on this call. You've got a chain of boutiques, and you go in there and you can put in specials at the boutiques, maybe some clothing offers or some accessory offers, and those will literally rotate while a customer is checking out at the counter, and they just bought some beautiful jeans, and they realize, oh my gosh, they've got earrings on sale for 50% off, and that person's going to push that those things aside. And they're going to be able to walk over there, pick up, and increase the sales while they're sitting there looking. We were talking to a fellow yesterday, and he was talking about colleges. What a great opportunity to go to colleges, to these large venues, and place these table tents in the cafeterias or in the study halls, or even on the computer stands in the computer room where all the students go to do their homework. And you're sitting there and you're promoting your football team and your basketball team or whatever's coming up, or maybe grades are about to come out and you remind students to turn their papers in. All these kind of things. There is so many uses for this device that it's not even funny. I mean, it's limitless what you're going to be able to do and build your mobile app business using these devices. Not only that, think about this for a moment. Go in there and promote your own business, right? You're going to have 6 slides where you can go in there and promote other businesses. Why not put a slide in there for yourself so that you can promote your mobile marketing business, your electronic digital table tent business? So many things to be able to use. Woodrow, do you have anything to add there? First and foremost, Woodrow, introduce yourself and say hey to everybody.
Sure. Hello, everyone. Everyone's having a great evening. Been busy day for me. Try to get up and see my daughter a flag football game against the sophomores. She's a senior today. Nobody caught it, but I sent out a few pictures. I said, oh, check out my daughter's number 19. Well, all the girls in the picture had 19 on the back of it. I was seeing who caught that and who didn't.
I didn't catch it. I saw the picture.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, I've been busy with this. I'm so excited about it. This is going to take everything to the next level for everyone. The beauty of it is it's a closed loop marketing system. Our choke point has always been with the resellers that got lazy. And although we train on it over and over and over again, you always tell them, hey, get the digital signage up. And you can tell the resellers that got the digital signage up or the digital table tents because they have subscribers on their text list. And what's going to happen between them and the people that the other resellers that don't do that is you're going to have a customer in 6 months and you're unsatisfied. And on the other end of the stick, the people that put up the digital signage prosper and they have happy SMBs that are out there. So, and I have a client down in Largo, Florida, and he's been with us since 2012 on the retail level. And all he's done is put up his table tents, and he's got 2,500 subscribers. He spends about $350 a month for his marketing system. And when I told him about this, he just went through the roof. He went bonkers. So the whole thing is, this makes our system work that system, it's a closed loop marketing system. I think I said that, but nothing ties it together like we're doing now. We're going to have happy customers, and they're going to be in our system for a while, and everyone will prosper accordingly.
Okay, let's roll on. Thank you, Woodrow. And it's great to have you here with me, buddy.
Glad to be here. I'm excited as all get out.
Interactive promotional marketing system. And let me talk about that word marketing system for just a moment. You can go in and sell a mobile web app. You can go in and sell text message marketing. You can go in and sell coupons. But the one thing that everybody misses is this simple word, marketing system. And what this allows you to do with this digital table tent, and we tell everybody go out and get table tents. Okay, we've talked about it and talked about it and talked about it. But what this does is this brings everything full circle. These electronic digital table tents brings every single thing full circle. Now, what we're going to teach you to do, and we're going to do this over the next several weeks, so don't freak out and don't say, oh my gosh, there's so much information flowing tonight. We're going to take the next several weeks and we're going to talk about this. We're going to break it down for you, how to go into these venues. Woodrow is putting together a slide presentation that will actually be on the digital table tents that you're out demoing. So it's just going to be absolutely amazing what you're going to be able to do with
touch on that, Kerry.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, we're not only using the table tents to do a presentation on, but we're going to set up scenarios in there where they can envision their app and different advertising section. Hey, can you share the camera? Because I'd like to show one of these lives. Can I
I'm not sure how you do that.
It says start video, and it says I have to. Says you cannot start the video because the host is stopped.
Let me make you a host. Let me do this. Are you able to share your cam now?
Let's see.
There you go.
Hey, but I'll show you this right here, and I hope it comes up with the resolution. You guys see this?
It does.
Clear?
Yep, I see it great.
Okay. So every one of these units will come with demo advertising.
Hang on just 1 second. They're saying they're not seeing your cam. You may be able to. Oh, I'm going to have to stop the share.
Okay.
I'm going to have to stop the share on the. Can y'all see his cam now? Can't see your cam.
See if I got any of this here. And this is my first time doing this, obviously, you guys. Not important. I mean, we can.
Can y'all see him on cam now?
No, it's you.
Yes, they can see you on cam now.
Okay, great. So this is a live unit. Is the resolution coming through?
Yes, I can see it fine.
Okay. Each unit, demo unit that you get, is going to come with preloaded advertising samples so they can envision their own business being here. Each slide, 20 screens total, will rotate at every 10 seconds. Charging. I actually use it. My kids have been using this to charge their phones every day when I put it out. So, but I think this one. You can see that now.
Can everybody see that?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
But each unit will come with preloaded demos for you, as well as the presentation to use it as a demo itself.
Any questions on those while you got him up there? And any questions on the unit at all while Woodrow's there with the unit? Okay, we're going to switch back over to the slides.
Okay.
Okay, can everybody see the slides there? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're going to teach you about venues and networks. So I don't want you to really get caught up in this, but what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to go out and set up 10 venues. Now, the goal is for each venue is to set up 10 table tents, okay? 10 of the digital table tents in each venue. And then the goal is going to be for you to go out, and we're going to get into this also, to go out and sell 6 advertising slots, okay? 6 advertising slots. The venue will get 4 advertising slots. That's 10. And then the national network will have 10 slots that they're going to be able to market on. So just kind of keep that in your mind as we're talking. You're going to have 6 slots, okay, 6 ad slots, rotating ads that you're going to be able to share with the store. And you're going to be able to go out and sell those. And this is the mind-blowing part. Woodrow negotiated with the company that we're partnering with that you get 100% of the revenue from the 6 ads that will be distributed through your network, okay, your venues of 100 table tents that's going to be shared throughout those venues. So now you may have 15 venues and one venue with 5 and so forth. And we're going to teach you all about that. And really the venues you really need to focus on and those things to do. But I want you to think about this for a moment. You got 6 ads, okay? 6 ad slots. And correct me if I'm wrong on this, Woodrow. You got 6 ad slots. You've got 100 venues at every 10 seconds rotating. That's 1.2 million possible views per month for your advertiser. Now, let's say that you go out and sell that ad space for $450 a month. Okay. So you've got 6 ad spaces, and I'm going to break out my handy dandy calculator here. You got 6 ad spaces times $450 a month. That's $2,700 a month just in ad revenue. Okay. Just in ad revenue that you're going to be making. $2,700 a month just in ad revenue by going out and picking up six advertisers in the local area. You would say, well, what would those advertisers look like? It could be anybody. Maybe it is the boutique. Okay. Maybe the boutique wants to be a part of your network. Maybe the tire changing shop. Maybe, I wouldn't, if I was in a restaurant, I wouldn't go find another restaurant to advertise on that network. But, maybe a clothing store, maybe the local lawnmower shop, maybe the flower shop in town. So you're going to go out and you're going to sell those ads. Okay. Yeah. Like ads before the main feature in a theater. Absolutely. Great tie-in with that. You're going to be selling those ad spots. And when people are sitting there charging their phones, or even if they're not charging their phones, they're going to be seeing those ads rotate, okay? And we all know that when something flashes and or rotates, it's either going to connect with our peripheral vision, it's going to draw us into it. We're going to turn around, analogy, thank you very much. We're going to turn around and we're going to see what those are. And at every 10 seconds, you're going to sit there and you're going to catch those ads. If you're sitting there and you need your lawn mowed, okay, and it's the middle of summertime, and you need your lawn mowed, and you keep seeing this cat that's mowing yards all over town over and over and over, and it's got his phone number on it, okay? And maybe it's got a hey, text lawnmower to 27126, and now guess what happens? You've sold the lawn guy an app, okay? You've got the venue on an app, and everybody that's coming through there, and they're texting these people that have the apps. What's going to happen? All these people are going to get on texting. It just absolutely explode your business. I mean, your mind, most of you will not sleep tonight when you start thinking about this at the revenue that can be drawn in just from these electronic digital table tents by themselves. I know I can't even talk. I'm so freaking excited. I won't sleep for 6 years. These are some of the places that you may want to target, but it's limitless what you want to do. Restaurants and delis, okay, bars, cafes, bowling alleys. Bowling alleys, most of them all have a restaurant. You got the desk at the front. You got a table tent setting at each one of the check-in spots. So as they come in, they're starting to see the ads for the restaurant in the bowling alley. And when they're sitting there at the bowling alley, they're seeing the special deals and all that stuff right there at the bowling alley. But maybe they want to also throw in most bowling alleys during the day, you can go in and bowl from 2 to 4, extremely cheap. They've got special pricing for certain days, times of the day. They're able to sit there and rotate those ads. They've got 4 ad slots, okay? 4 ad slots that they can promote. And then you go out and sell the other 6 ad slots at $450 a piece or $200 a piece. You're able to set your advertising pricing. Why? Because you receive 100% of the revenue, 100% of the revenue from those ad slots. AppWizard's not collecting on it. You're collecting on it. You're able to set your pricing. You're able to do with those 6 slots what you want to do. Digital chargers, advertising system. Each venue consists of 10 interactive digital marketing units. I don't know if I lost Woodrow or not.
No, I'm here.
Okay. Was I right on the 1.2 million ad views?
We crunched the numbers on it based on a 12-hour period. You have a captive audience. Obviously, somebody's not going to be sitting at the table for 12 hours, but you go through a rotation. The tables turn. But we kind of just calculated, and we're only counting one side, obviously. But it was 1.7 people per table, or it might have been 2.3. I have those numbers actually. We'll go over that when we do the sales into this. But that works out to be per 100 units that are out there, or 10 venues. You can tell a potential advertiser that you're going to get 1.2 million views based on a 12-hour period per month. So that's under $1 CPM. And, our nearest competitors to this type of model are the TV screens. And I'm sure everyone's seen those at the bars and such. But that's not a captive audience. And they're charging $450 for that. And who's watching that? And you may get a glance or two. But the beauty of this is you got a captive audience. They're always looking at it. They're plugged into it. They're looking at their phone. They're watching the ads while they're waiting on their food. So this is a lot more value for the dollar. And if anyone wants to figure out what should my price points be, just call the local advertiser that's selling those TV ads, and that's your price point, because you can blow them away with the value on this advertising. And these units themselves are advertising for you. You will have an advertise here, and you'll have your own number on the screen. So we're eating our own dog food. And how many business owners, successful business owners know how to advertise, and the more successful they are, Kerry and I were talking about this, they're going to go out to eat a lot more. They're out for every day for lunch. That's where they do business.
The numbers are amazing. The opportunities are even more amazing. I mean, it's just crazy when you sit down, and I've literally walked around my living room today 57,000 times thinking about ways to utilize this system. Interactive promotional marketing systems and advertising. Each digital display system consists of 20 advertising screens. Now this has changed up a little bit. Okay. This right here, and I'm going to change, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to change this on the fly right now. That way you will, when you see this in the replay,
now,
this is actually 4 venue screens. And we're going to talk about how you can kind of move these around. This is 6. And this is 10. Okay. Can everybody see that now? You're going to have 6 screens for local advertising. Okay. 6 screens for local advertising. These are the screens you can actually go out and sell. You have the liberty, okay, and the ability to go out and do with these what you want. We're not going to tell you what your price needs to be, but it's like Woodrow said, and I checked the pricing around here. I've got a very good friend that owns a restaurant, and he's got one of those display televisions in his restaurant. Okay. And so, it's going to be a little bit different in each market, what they're charging for that. But just those TVs are everywhere, and they've got all kind of screens on there promoting the ability to do those TVs. So find out what the pricing is for their digital display marketing systems, and you'll be able to use that and compare that. And there is no comparison when it comes to the ability to reach out to clients, because I can't go plug my phone into that television. Not going to happen. I'm still going to have to get up from my table and go out to my car and plug my phone in. My hamburger's going to get cold. So guess what's going to happen? I'm still going to go out and leave. So these table tents, these electronic digital table tents, the multiple uses that they have and the ability to reach out to customers is absolutely phenomenal. Each advertiser pays $450 a month. And so you get 1, 2, 3. So this has changed up a little bit. We're going to change this slide out. But you can see it's $2,700 a month based on six advertisers based on $450 a month. That's $2,700 a month. This is the customer presentation. Any questions on anything that we've talked about so far? Anybody? Anybody at all? Is everybody's head spinning? Trying to figure out. Yeah, this is wild, buddy. It's wild. It's going to be a wild ride, and it's going to give everybody the ability to go out and make a ton of money. This is the customer presentation. And I'm going to let Woodrow talk about this toilet paper for a minute. We were talking about this today. And this presentation is the actual presentation that he goes out and does. Okay, this is the presentation that he's out closing deals every single day, even as we speak. Okay, so he put this presentation together, and he was talking about, most businesses spend more on paper towels and toilet paper than they do on marketing their business. Woodrow, share your spiel on that part as we get into this presentation that they're going to go out and be able to share with their clients, and talk about this toilet paper analogy real quick as you was sharing that with me today.
Well, everyone spends money on toilet paper and paper towels, and everyone knows that number. You know what they spend on it. And this is what we call a psychological anchor we're putting in their head right away. Number one, we're conveying 2 thoughts. One of them is, wow, I spend about $150, $200, $250, depending on the volume, and in some cases a lot more on toilet paper and paper towels, and that's going down the drain. And what am I spending on marketing my business? That's just crazy. And so when they get that number in their head, and we get back down to the last slide, they know that the number's there and it makes sense. And we're also conveying to them that, this is going to bring them more customers and engage their customers on mobile devices and bring them back in the door. So it's going to work.
It's just that psychological effect of, wow, I'm spending all of this and I'm not spending anything on marketing. And now you're bringing something into their business that is equal to their paper that they're spending there. It's already part of their budget. And that number, putting that number of, $199 a month or $299 a month, that number in their brain is an amazing way to do that. Hey, most businesses spend more on paper towels and toilet paper, because guess what? I don't care what business you have, and whether you got a public restroom or you got a restroom just for employees, every single business in America, in the world, spends money on paper towels and toilet paper. That analogy is absolutely spot on. In today's modern digital world, it has never been more important to have a way to engage your customers on where you can always find them on mobile devices. Now, this is the presentation to the business owner, okay? And this is what
provide everyone.
Yeah, everyone will get this. You're going to have a download of this, but not only that, you're going to have the ability to have this on your display when you go in and demo it. Our digital marketing and phone charging systems promise to provide your business an affordable marketing solution with proven results, generating up to 20 times or more return on investment. There is one thing I can promise you. When you say return on investment and that business owner understands what ROI means, he understands what return on investment means. He understands what those marketing dollars does for him, that he's not getting anything back on. And when you start talking about 20 times more return on investment, his eyes are going to pop open. And all this is for probably less than you pay monthly for toilet paper and paper towels for your business. Your advertising charging station. 32% of people will drop everything and leave for home if their phone dies. People have admitted they will U-turn back to home to charge their phone. There's probably not a person on this call right now, not a single person on this call right now that has not done that. Admit that they ordered something at a bar or restaurant just to use an outlet and charge their phone. I've done that in Walmart. I found a plug in Walmart to charge my phone because my phone was dead. 41% feared missed calls as a result of a dead phone. They will rush to go anywhere there is a plug close to charge. 77% admit anxiety when they have a dead phone. Let's face it, people lose their minds when their phone is dead. We've all done that. We're all in business. Either someone spends all their time texting, okay, which we all do that, or someone spends all their time on their phone, or more importantly, who goes and eats at these restaurants and who goes shopping during their off time? Business owners. That's who's out in the field. Or that mother whose child is in the daycare and their phone is almost dead and they need to charge that phone. 83% claim a dead phone resulted in either lost business, lost jobs, or arguments in personal and business relationships. 83%. You cannot afford to lose business today because if they can't get a hold of you, who are they going to get a hold of? They're going to get a hold of your nearest competitor. You do not want to lose that sale. Your clients, customers don't want to lose that sale. 86% of people claim they must charge up to 3 times per day to keep up with their usage. This number is steadily rising as phones get more complex and use more power. I've got my phone plugged in right now. It's at 58%. When we started this call, it was at 2%. And this is the third time I've charged my phone today. You know, I was talking to Woodrow today. His phone died. You know, he stays on his phone. Business people utilize their phones, and people today do not have a place to charge their phone. I was in the hospital the other day when my brother was in the hospital. I was down in the lounge area. My phone was dying. I was looking everywhere to borrow a charger from somebody. I didn't take a charger with me. Lo and behold, over on the wall, what was hanging there? A charging station. I plugged it in. I got it up to 20%. I grabbed me a soda while I was there. I was sitting there drinking a soda, and it was a charging station. But guess what? Whoever put that charging station there wasn't making any money on no ad revenue. Whoever put that charging station was not promoting anything that could be sold in that venue. So what needs to be placed in those hospitals? And trust me, I know they've got those there. So where's Kerry going? I'm going back to that hospital and talk to Baylor Hospital, the largest hospital in Dallas, Texas, about putting these charging stations around their hospital, locking them in, and promoting their restaurants and their services in that hospital. Because who's there? People that are visiting people in the hospital that need to go eat, people that need the services at that hospital. I'm telling you, the applications for these programs are absolutely phenomenal. And of course, the mobile app and marketing system, something that you're all, that's right, airports, restaurants have to purchase use and no advertising. Think about this for a moment. You have one of the hottest tools, the greatest tools ever developed, and you've had it for a long time. The mobile app and marketing system, text marketing integration, shopping cart system, viral text sharing features, scratch off coupons, loyalty reward system, contest and giveaway. You have the perfect marriage with this table tent, this electronic digital table tent, to help do what? Market the text system, market the viral text sharing features, the contest and giveaways, the loyalty reward system, the scratch off coupons. Why? Because you're able to drive them right into your client's mobile web app from that table tent. Reputation management, owners and managers up to 3 phones can get instant alerts right with their phones when someone leaves a poor rating through your mobile app. Door-to-door directions, instantly add to phone contact. Showcase products and services, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Yelp and integrations. Guys, you're able to now use a tool for that business. Most people say, well, how do I get people to download my app? How do I get people to see my app? How do I get people to know that my app is available? What a greater way than to market that app with one of these 4 screens using text message marketing, okay, using text message marketing to be able to get those apps out to the public, get them to save them to their phone, and guess what happens? Now they've got the app on their phone and they're using it all the time. Why text marketing? Text message marketing is the fastest lead generating and customer communication tool available today. Text message advertising allows you to reach new prospects while they're hot. There's nothing faster and no other advertisement is read as much as text message. Since nearly 97% of messages are open and read, the opportunity to increase sales customer engagement. There's not a greater, and I don't remember what the numbers Woodrow was said a while ago. I think 2,700, 3,000 text messages a month this guy has built using table tents. I mean, think about this for a moment. You've been wanting a venue, you've been wanting an outlet, you've been wanting a tool to drive text message marketing. There's not a greater tool in the universe than table tents. There is not an absolute greater tool in the universe than an electronic digital table tent. For the first time ever, you can make your advertising come to life. Mobile coupons have a 10-time higher redemption rate than print coupons. Businesses don't understand this, and they don't realize this until what? Until a marketing professional that has a marketing system comes in and shows them the tools that they need to use in order to disseminate the information in a rapid manner. And what does the electronic digital table tent do? It allows that one extra step, okay? That one step that shows them, hey, get a coupon today for 10% off of your meal. Just text coupon to 27126. And now what has that done for that business? It has captured them in the text marketing system that's a part of the overall marketing platform, okay? And they can market to them all they want now. If they've got some extra T-bones in the back and they need to get rid of them before they go bad, they can put T-bones on special tomorrow and hit that send button, hit that button one time, and now they can increase that footfall to get rid of those steaks so they don't have to feed them to their dog. That's what businesses are looking for. Now you're going to have the means to walk in and show them this presentation and show them exactly how it all puts together. What kind of revenue can text marketing generate for business? The OneTap.mobi/RO calculator walks you through every step of the way. All you got to do is plug in the numbers. You're provided with a login to access your marketing broadcast system. I don't know if you guys know this or not. We've taught it several times, and I'll go over this again as we go through the step-by-step process of setting these platforms up and doing this, okay? But you can give your clients access to nothing but the marketing system. You don't need anything else, okay? They don't need anything else. And they can go out and send in the messages anytime they want. Fast delivery, send 40 messages per second or 2,400 texts per minute. Broadcast in minutes or pre-schedule your promotions for a later date. Post to Facebook, Twitter, all at the same time. Send links to scratch-off coupons or contests. Include expiration dates, URL shortener to save character count on long links. Guys, you can go out and get these massive, complex freaking systems that cost you an arm and a leg. And your clients can go in and do this with one touch. Or you can do what a lot of our resellers do. You can go in and set it up for them and charge a monthly maintenance fee for that. But You have the complete marketing system. One, the electronic digital table tent that's going to do what? It's going to drive people into 27126 for your clients. The more text message marketing that they're using, guess what? They're going to have to start increasing their text count, and that's going to increase your bottom line. Okay, that's going to increase your bottom line. Please do not send over 4 texts per month. We recommend 3 per month or 1 broadcast every 10 days. The one thing that I get asked all the time, how many texts can I send a month? If you want to get off someone's text list pretty quick, start blasting them every single day. These text messages that mean absolutely nothing. That will drive your clients crazy. Not only will it drive your clients crazy, but they will absolutely, okay, pull you off of their text message marketing.
Lose someone?
Did you guys lose me?
No, there was dead air.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I'm talking away. Okay, so make sure they understand. Thank you, Woodrow. Make sure that they understand the text marketing best practices. Make sure they know what those are. They don't want to send out 50 texts a month. Okay, they don't want to. They want to send out 3 to 4 broadcasts per month. FCC regulation requires users' text marketing system to opt in. Always send your broadcast during business operating hours. It's against the law to text after 9 o'clock in your local area. Okay, that is an FTC regulation. It follows the same regulation as what? As the auto dollars and those guys that are marketing to you 24/7 via the phone system. How to effectively build huge text list to market to. Create a digital sign, graphic, and post display to. Okay, and you can see the system right here. Pin to Facebook post or header art, prominently display on a website. All print media advertising, table tents, okay, radio, TV ads with your keyword, bathroom signage, Twitter feed, showcase and display as a strong call to action in your mobile web app, windows, doors, or any place that has a high volume of traffic. You want that 27126 in front of everyone. Okay. What a great way to do it when someone is sitting there and in every 4th slide that comes up has the 27126 and the keyword to the venue that is using that system. Incentivize, incentivize, incentivize. Promote, promote, promote. Okay, this is Woodrow's company. I let this on here so you can see that you're going to be able to go in and change this slide up if you want. Put your company name right here. Okay, Woodrow's company is Mobilenomics. Woodrow's marketing company is Mobilenomics. Mobilenomics provides a variety of text opt-in applications, and their implementation is crucial to effectively and expeditiously build large text lists. Contest enter to win, scratch off coupons, birthday clubs, loyalty rewards program, VIP opt-in, event alert system. You need to be promoting the birthday club, and you need to make sure that your clients understand the birthday club. They need to be promoting that birthday club. You need to be sending out a 27126 opt-in link for that birthday club to everybody that walks into a venue. That is one of the great revenue increasers of businesses today is birthday clubs. Why? Because the average person that comes in on a birthday club brings 3 to 5 people with them. The average ticket increases up to $65 to $70 in a restaurant when the average ticket value is $20 to $25. So that's almost what? 3x, 3x on just a birthday club promotion by itself. So you need to be promoting that. What does that also do? That increases text usage because you as a marketer, you want as much text usage as possible. So there are many things that you need to sit down and you need to explain to your customer. This is not a 2-minute presentation. This is a serious marketing system that your customer needs to understand everything that he has the ability to do so that you as the marketing consultant, you as the professional can tailor this to fit that business to do what? Increase footfall, increase his return on investment, and the guy will never, or the lady or the business will never, ever leave you again. I'm going to ask Woodrow to go through this slide. Can you see the slide, Woodrow?
Sure. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Here, go for it. I mean, it's
Okay. Okay. Uh, this is predictive prices. There's some of these prices you can change. Okay. The hard cost. I want to talk about the hard cost after I go through this. The mobile web app with the quick click to call, share functionality, door-to-door directions, coupon marketing system, and loyalty rewards platform. Monthly fee of $49. That $49 goes to you. Okay. That's your revenue on this system. Short code keyword monthly fee, $10. What is it? What does a keyword cost you? It costs you $2. So you're making $8 a month on that system. Monthly 2,500 text credit, $75. 2,500 text credits is what? 25 bucks, I think, or is it $35? I can't. But anyway, there's profit built in on your text credit. 10 in-house charging station digital promotion systems. Okay, at $5 a unit price, that's $50. Now, listen what I'm fixing to say. Those units are $15 a piece back to the leasing company. So 10 units is $150 a month. Do not forget that. But the way this is broke down so that you can share this with your consumer, okay, with your client, is it basically gives them the cost of the unit price, because what Woodrow's done, and you guys can set this up any way you want, but Woodrow has mastered this to go out and sell these units and set up these venues. It's been mastered to set up these venues with the table tent. So what he's done is he's moved money around to be absorbed in other places, okay, to share this with the client.
And we're subsidizing the cost of the units themselves by bundling the package. You can charge $249 monthly, but by getting these out in the venues, you're creating an ad network that you can also get an additional revenue stream. So sure, make $100 on the venue itself, but I realized my price point was too low because the first venue I went into, the guy just said, "I'll take two. I'll take one for my bowling alley. I'll take one for my restaurant." And he said, "My brother's got a bowling alley and a bar as well." So it was like boom, boom. I went, "Wow, price point might be a little low here." So adjust it according to your market. And I actually went up a little bit. I was just wanting to get the venue sold and get this out and prove the system. But they jumped on it. In fact, Mike Cahill, who's also testing this out a little bit, and he said, "Well, that's way too low anyway." So, all I wanted to do was subsidize the cost, because the real money is made in your ad revenue. You're still providing a service, but remember, you're also using this to advertise your business. Everybody's trying to get traffic to your website. Now you're reaching everyone. So you're going to get a screen to advertise your app service. Advertise here, your number. Go directly to you. And that's not knocking on doors anymore, folks. That's them coming to you. So that's powerful.
Very powerful. Huge. Every person on this call, every person that listens to this video, you've got 6 ad slots that you control, that you set the revenue bar on. Okay.
Give them away. Donate them to charity. Do whatever price point you would like to charge.
That's right.
Yeah.
And one of them needs to be yours.
Always.
One of those slots need to be for your business. You need to market your business in every venue that you're at. If you've got 100 of these out on the streets, you need to be having that 1.2 million views going to your business in all of these venues. Okay. So the bottom line is total due today, $368, and the monthly on this is $199. The cost for the 10 is $150 a month. So you can see on just this right here alone, with this set up the way he has it here, you're making $45 a month. Okay, $45 a month on this entire marketing package for the store. All right. Now the setup prices is totally different, but you're making $145 a month. It's $150 a month. So you're making $145 here. But there again, you can set this up to bear your market. Just remember, the units are $15 per month a piece.
I
That's
also let
the
them
number you
know,
need to remember.
if I may, Kerry, I also let them know, our normal price to build an app out that has all these features is anywhere from $4.99, $3.99. You guys know the price points on it, all the way to $7.99. But we're giving you a discount because we value you putting in these systems, and we want to give them a deal. So they become a venue and an advertising, to help us with our advertising network. So that's why that's so low. Again, name your own price points. Just you want to cover the cost of the table tents themselves.
That's the key. That's the key. And your ads, your price points are your ads. If you want to go out and do them for $200 a piece or $100, that's up to you. We don't rev share on that. We're not going to tell you what to sell, but I would sell it market value. Now, there's one thing that people in sales that control their own sales has a very bad habit of doing. That's going out trying to stay below market value. And if you make it too inexpensive, sometimes it's too good to be true, because they've already had people coming in saying, okay, yeah, we can set these up for, these televisions up for $100 a month or $125 a month or $250 a month, depending on what your area is. So don't go in there and undercut yourself. They understand the price of advertising. They know what that is. They're paying $500 a month to be in a newspaper. Yeah, value. So you want to make sure that you don't undercut yourself and reduce the value of your product. Really, reduce your value of that airspace right there. Something else that Woodrow and I was talking about, and this is what the guy in my area does on those television ads. He rev shares. Now listen to what I'm fixing to say. He rev shares a portion of the revenue from the ads back to the venue. So you want to close a deal, let someone know that will pick up a piece of the rev share for the ads that are sold for their business. And when they pick that up, then it starts reducing the cost of their monthly on that. And you don't have to rev share, but there's so many ways to set this up. So many ways to set this up. And you can come in, you can run these numbers any way you want. Just remember, you're going to spend on the charging station. Okay. It's the unit price on the charging station is $10 a month. All right. $10 a month. The unit price on the table tent is $150 a month. So you've got to build in $160 a month. Okay. Now we have partnered with a company called One Stone Hub, and One Stone Hub will be who you're paying for the units. So Woodrow's got that all set up. You're going to have links to go in, order your table tents and all that. Okay. To get started, and you have to order a demo version to be able to go out and show these. Okay. You have to be able to go out and order a demo version to show these. The one-sided demo, it's a 20 milliamp. Okay. Is $130 plus $10 shipping. You're buying it outright. There is no monthly on that. Am I correct in that, Woodrow?
Correct. That's yours. You own it. And, but you do want to explain to them that this is just a demo unit. The unit they'll actually get in their business will be two-sided.
So it is just a demo unit, and yes. And that's what you're out doing that with. And this is the unit that Woodrow is going to be able to upload the slide presentation on. Okay, so you'll be able to actually do the presentation right on the unit. All right, and then the two-sided demo advertising charging system. This is what we recommend that you put into the venues. Okay. It's a 40 milliamp. You can charge, 40 plus phones a day. It's $220 plus the $10 shipping. Either one of these you can go out and demo. Okay. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about, do I have this one or this one? These are going to be demo units that you can go out and share and show. There is not a monthly on.
a lower price point with them on some of their older technology, because just a little more affordable for you guys to get out and get it in front of
the customer.
The demo, right?
Yep. So either way, it's totally up to you. But I can tell you this, and everybody on the call knows that we don't bring things to you that we have not tested, tried, and trued, and we understand that it's going to increase your revenue. This is one of the most exciting tools that I've seen come to the table in the 6 years that I've been with AppWizard. This literally closes a loop, okay, in the marketing system, because we talk about table tents all the time. I mean, we've been talking about, I can't remember the wonderful lady that passed away. She actually did a webinar. I happened to be in Florida at the time. And she did a webinar on how she creates table tents. And she was out selling table tents as an add-on to her customers. Absolutely phenomenal. But here's the problem. People get stuck on the fact that they've got to get these table tents produced. Well, guess what? You don't have to keep going back and changing out table tents. All you do is produce the artwork and upload it right into the system. And you're going to have the dimensions for the artwork. All you have to do is go in, take their logos, take their information, take that data, and go in and create the ad. Literally in 10 minutes, you can go in and create these ads and do them for the whole month, do them for the whole year. Sit down and set out an ad block with these folks, okay? Yes, the national network has 10 screens. That is correct, 10 screens. So go in and get these ads produced, charge them for that, okay? Give them an opportunity. Hey, you can have your art guy send them to me. Well, I don't really have an art guy. Okay, we charge $20 an ad, Get your son, your daughter, your best friend, somebody to do them for you, somebody that knows how to use a graphics program
for everyone too.
Say again.
We'll be providing everyone with templates that they can use.
There you go. You're going to be provided with standard templates, just like the template system in the AppWizard system. All you got to do is change the name to protect the innocent, and it's good to go. So it's going to be simple to do, and at $15 per unit. At $15 per unit. Yes, the ads will be loaded remotely. So you can literally sit.
If I may.
Go ahead.
When you go into a venue and you set these up, you're going to connect to, it's got a admin password and a couple ways that, one way that you get into it that's kind of tamper-proof. They actually devised a pretty cool system. They used to have a tap, and they wanted to make it hack-proof. So you'll get in, you'll set up their Wi-Fi network. And when these are booted up every morning, they refresh, they go to the network, and see if there's anything new. And all the ads are updated in real time across that network. So if you change something tonight in the morning, when they boot them up, it's live.
And yes, it can be done remotely.
Yes.
Absolutely. There's a user interface that goes with the systems that has a login, and you'll be able to go in and log in and work and change your ads. Any other questions? Any other questions? How many of you will set up for the rest of the night? Figure out how to make this work for you. It's good. It's going to be amazing. Going to be amazing.
Any thoughts, pros, cons from anyone?
Yeah. Anybody want to? Yeah, absolutely. Anybody want to add? Maybe maybe your brain is thinking while we're talking here. We are going to expand this training. Woodrow will have the link. How can we get them the link for the purchases, Woodrow?
Well, first of all, if you want to talk about the qualifications for it.
The qualifications. Number one, you must be an enterprise level enterprise level
Reseller.
AppWizard reseller. Okay. Now, if you're not an enterprise AppWizard reseller, in this pre-launch, okay, as we're getting this put together, you can upgrade to the enterprise level for $59 a month, additional to what you're currently paying. Okay. So you're going to be able, excuse me, you're going to be able to upgrade to the enterprise level. Enterprise meaning you're going to get 1,000 apps, get all the bells and whistles with the system. You must be enterprise level. When you get to become an enterprise level reseller, you will receive the link to be able to order your demo. Okay, to be able to order your demo. So at the enterprise level, if you're not at the enterprise level today, you can upgrade to that. Do we have a link for that, Woodrow, that you can put in the system?
No, but if they, we'll see it come through the system, and Nancy already knows to, she'll send them the link. And if you're already an enterprise level, just email support@instantAppWizard.com and say, hey, I'm in enterprise and I'm in.
And you need the link to order your unit.
Yeah, and we were just setting that up. It's been a long day for me, and we were actually negotiating this right down to the wire because we wanted this very simple and easy. And I won't get into the details, but it was very complicated. Wanted flexibility for our resellers to generate their own revenue and keep 100% of the profits without money going back and forth. And it was a little crazy, but it was, and they haven't done this for anyone. So this we really worked hard up until the last minute. So
yeah, this was 11th hour.
Yeah, and my daughter, her game ran a little late. My phone, anyway. So in all honesty, I just haven't got the link up yet, but it'll be up in the morning.
Be up in the morning. So all you need to do is email support at is it AppWizard Studio or Instant AppWizard?
Yeah.
Support at AppWizardStudio.com. Support at AppWizardStudio.com. And Nancy will get you out the links. Yes, the local ad goes out to the network. That is correct. It's not just not advertised in one venue. If you got 100 units out, and that's where they come up with the 1.2 million and the 12-hour, the opportunity to view the ad. And
as you scale out to 2 and 3 and 4 networks, you may have one advertiser that wants to be on all networks. So you would build a package to that individual. You may give them a price break because he can be on all 3 networks for $8.99 a month.
100 screens is a network. The venues will vary, of course, and we're going to talk about that as we go through training over the next 3 weeks. But 100 screens, digital table tents is a network. That's the number you need to remember. And the venues, of course, there may be a venue that's got 7 of them or 5 of them. So you need 2 venues to make up for the rest. And I will say this, guys, I've been talking to Woodrow on this. He's been working on it for a very long time. And when he said this went to the 11th hour, literally negotiations on this went all the way up till we went live tonight. So, and I can promise you the best thing that came out of this is the 100% revenue that you're able to make. Okay. And, if I've ever seen Woodrow work harder for anything, it was that for you, the reseller, to retain 100% revenue on the ads that you sell. And that's unheard of in this industry. That doesn't happen in this industry at all. Somebody wants a piece of that ad money. Someone wants a piece of that. You retain 100% of that ad money. So that just doesn't happen. It just not in this business. And I know people that are in this business. It does not happen. So thanks Woodrow for doing that, because that is amazing what that does for this product. Any other questions or any other comments? All right, guys, ladies, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out and sticking with us. Um, we are going to continue training on this, and we're going to put this the complete package together for you. Everybody's going to get some rest and start over again tomorrow. And but just amazing, absolutely amazing what's taking place with this, the opportunities that are before you. Not just before you, but for businesses out there to be able to put, 10 table tents, or you may have one venue that wants 30 table tents. We were talking to, I can't remember his name now, but talking to the fellow yesterday, he just had a venue pick up 600 of these units, 600 of these units. So, the sky's the limit. And you don't think you can't go out and sell, ad space for 600 units on the go? Yeah, absolutely. Will's phone says, thank you, Woodrow. Absolutely. Anybody else? Anybody else? All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. God bless, and we will see you next Wednesday night with some more exciting. This thing is only going to expand. We're going to really go into the different models that you can use, setting these up as we develop this over the next couple of weeks. And but don't wait. Do not wait to get out and start showing this. This is hot. These digital advertising systems. I don't know if you guys remember, but Mike Cahill posted in the group several months ago about a billboard company that you can literally set in your living room and put ads on. Okay. These electronic digital dissemination machines are the hottest thing on the market today. Get out there, first to market, get your customers, get them lined up. This is an easy sell. It's an extreme easy sell. Why? Because they need to put their ads out in front of people. I'm talking about the venues themselves. They get 4 screens to advertise everything they have in their store. Okay. New promotions coming up. Spring's going away. Summertime is coming. So many uses for this, many uses. And we're going to be talking about that as our brains continue to explode and put this together. Woodrow, any last thoughts, my friend?
No, I'm going to get some sleep.
Okay. Hey, thanks so much for coming on tonight, man. This wasn't just a rare, this is a historic night with Woodrow, man. I'm so excited. Hey, we get over you tonight. What a wonderful training that made to be able to bring not only the owner and the CEO of the company, but the knowledge that he brings to this system to everybody. So we greatly appreciate that, Woodrow. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you next Wednesday. And I know there's going to be a lot of questions popping.